Good morning, Lana Scott. Welcome back to the Tribe of Lighthouse. Guys, this is a message from the ancestors this morning. There's somebody that they're talking to that is somebody is going through something where they are kind of holding back is what they're telling me. Somebody's holding back from going forward on an idea or something that they're not sure about their past. Maybe you've got, I think you've got some people around you that are talking to you, and I'm not sure if, I think you've got at least one or two people around you telling you that it's a good idea, but you haven't, it feels like this is subconscious, and your ancestors are trying to point you in a certain direction. So rather this is a lineage thing or something like that, but this is somebody that's got ancestors that are walking with you, and also someone that is an earth keeper, earth healer. Okay, so if you're somebody that likes to go out in the garden, likes to go out and protect, look at things about protecting the trees, growing things, somebody that's into gardening and healing with the earth, or even if you're doing meditations outside and feeling more connected to the earth, this message is for you. So the first thing we've got from the Healing Waters deck is bounteous, generously given, relationships coming together. So this feels like somebody that's because there's a spider at the top of this. It feels like this is somebody that's definitely in touch with the earth, and it feels like you've also got a connection, a heart-centered connection with a friend or someone that you get with on a regular basis to go out and plant or go out and do things in the garden, out and do nature walks. Maybe you get out and you grow your own herbs, and you're really in touch with what the earth talks to you about, what you pick up on this, just even the breezes. Maybe they sometimes speak to you, or maybe when you get out in the garden, you feel more at home than you do anywhere else. And maybe you don't realize that you're being called to be some kind of an earth healer, protect the trees, protect the land, replant trees, the earth, in whatever way the earth and you and some other people are very connected to the earth, they're saying, okay? And it feels like this spider energy in here where you feel most connected to the earth and certain people when you're outside. So that's the kind of person that that ancestors are talking to. And then we've got Selkie, which is come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. So this also feels like you're highly intuitive. It feels like you also are very much, no matter whether it's on the water, on the land, you're someone who feels comfortable in the elements. So if this is you, this is who this message is for, okay? And they're telling you to do more of this. All right. Then we have plunge. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. So if you're thinking about starting a new garden, or if you're feeling like you're really wanting to dive into doing something with the water, something with the land, something that's elemental based, they're telling you to plunge right into it, because they're calling you for whatever kind of mission this is, or whatever kind of, wherever you're feeling so much at home. They're telling you you're highly intuitive, maybe you're someone that even goes out and talks to the trees, or you feel like the trees talk to you. You feel like you hear messages on the wind, and that's really laid out in this reading, guys. This is someone that's very much in touch with the universe, universal energies, rather they come through on a psychic basis. When you've got your hands in the dirt, you're just very connected to the earth and her energies. Okay. Now, whether you know this or not, we also have down here what you may not know. You may know some of this, or maybe this is what you don't see coming for yourself, but your ancestors are telling you you're a keeper of the earth. And these are definitely passed on loved ones who are with you on this. Maybe you had a grandmother that was very much into helping the animals or having big gardens. Maybe you had ancestors that had a farm or had ancestral lands. They're saying you're not alone. Ancient ancestors are standing beside you. They're also telling me someone already knows this, that you know that you're in touch with the lands. There's a lot of there's also wild animals here. Like there's wildcats here, a cougar. Maybe your totem is a cat, a wild cat of some sort. Again, you've got earth energies going on here. You have a love of all this, and maybe there's also some I'm not sure what these are. I think it's some more different kinds of cats. And they got mountains in the background, and there's this, there's like you here, and then there's an owl energy here in the background. So you've got a lot of wisdom, and then you've got this great grandmother or even an angel. There may be some angel energy here too, but you've got all this wings and wings. I'm hearing feathers. I'm hearing wings. So maybe you have a special love of birds as well. I'm also picking up, you find feathers a lot to let you know that your particular angel or passed on loved ones is with you, they're saying. Maybe you have some Native American in you or some kind of indigenous, or maybe you're really in touch with where you came from, okay? And then we have the Age of Light. And this is like your higher self telling you you've been training for this for lifetimes. And I forget what the triangle means, but whoever you are, your crown chakra is opened up. They're saying back here, okay? I'm just feeling somebody really grounded into their energies and getting a lot of messages, and maybe some starseed energy here as well. Whatever it is, you're highly intuitive. I'm feeling you're also balanced. I'm also feeling some masculine energy and some feminine energy. So you're very balanced. I'm feeling like scales here for some reason. Very balanced. All your chakras are lighting up. This feels like somebody that also does a lot of meditations outside. And a lot of light coming in from the universe. So this is somebody well-grounded, very psychic, okay? And they're saying you're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. So you might have some messages coming in, or so many messages coming in that they're coming in so fast that you're deciphering most of them during your sleep. I feel like you're also getting messages definitely from the other side. This feels like beyond the veil here. And it feels like they're coming in, and there's also a face here too. I'm not sure if that's a face of, but it feels like a face right there. Maybe you standing here talking to your ancestors or during meditation. And they're also telling you the same thing, that go with what you feel, not with what you think. They're saying you're picking up the energies, but you're overthinking whatever it is. They're saying if you ground yourself more through meditation and let your brain just stop, you'll get the pictures, the emotions, and the intuition that are guiding you in the right direction, and don't pay attention to anything else, they're saying. Okay? So then I pulled some cards from the Native Spirit deck, and they're saying Grandfather Sky. They're saying the sky's the limit. However you want to direct this energy that you're picking up on, that you can do with it whatever you want to. That the universe is on your side. Okay, then we've got Sweat Lodge and Spirit Keeper of the West. Now, Spirit Keeper of the West is transformation. Sweat Lodge, again, it feels like this again is saying stop overthinking, and that go into quiet meditation. Maybe you, maybe even go do it at night. It looks like there's a shooting star here too. So that maybe when the meteors do their thing, in August, there's a meteor reading. There's probably a few other meteor showers. Over the summer, we have quite a few of those. So depending on where you are, rather you're in the West is talking about transformation. And maybe in the fall time, there might be some things that come through for you. And a lot of information coming in. And it feels like during this Sweat Lodge energy, again, it's feeling like do some meditations and get rid of what's no longer working and keep what is working. They're saying it's minor, it's not major. So whatever it is that you're picking up on meditations by yourself, or even with people, maybe you have a friend that you meditate together every day or do yoga practices. They're showing me a friend of mine that used to say, hey, did you come over to do yoga with me? She was into yoga, I wasn't. But every time I came over, she'd say, oh, you here to do yoga with me? So maybe it's someone that you go with because I'm picking up that energy from up here too. This is somebody that you have, a friend is coming in to maybe help you as well. Maybe you're bouncing ideas off of this friend. But at any rate, you have a lot of information coming in through the psychic stuff. So take that how it resonates for you. So then I asked about the place. And we've got the first two cards they gave me was family gathering, comfortable space, and resting space, and memorial stones. So again, this feels like a lot of living relatives that may understand you, at least one or two of them at a family gathering, that you start asking about maybe something in your background. And also it feels like your ancestors are going to be right there with you. They said you might go and meditate at one of your favorite relatives that has passed away to feel their energy the most and ground into the earth there. But you have some living relatives too that also are going to, at least one they're saying, that's going to totally understand when you come to them and ask them any questions about background, okay, or somebody in your family tree. And then I've got the cinema, theater, movie night, film festival. So this feels like you might take a little trip to go see a special play or a special, over the summer, see something special going on. And that when you go there, you're going to learn a few things. Film festival, but I'm hearing film festival, so there might be a movie come in, or you might watch a movie and pick up a message from that. But I'm also feeling like something that's, even though this is showing indoors, I'm feeling outdoors. We've got cloud formations in infinite universe, the sky, and that goes right along with this grandfather sky as well, that the sky's the limit. You might even, someone recently put something up on their community page. I think it was I Scry with Steph, and she saw a feather in the sky, and she was scrying on that. So it feels like you might also be someone who gets messages from watching the clouds. I know when I first moved to California 2 years ago, I kept seeing phoenixes in the sky. I would see like this bird. It would look like a bird cloud with wings, and I saw quite a few of them. I think I put a couple of them up. I think I took pictures, but I don't know if I put them on my community page or not, where I kept getting phoenix coming up from the ashes. So you might have some kind of aha moments also come in from looking at cloud formations or going out at a film festival. Okay. And then we've got forest cabin, and we've got windswept region. So the forest cabin is saying scheduled retreat, cozy fireplace, remote getaway. Okay. So you might go camping and also get some earth messages there. And breezy gust, whirling winds, airy expansion, dancing leaves. So this is telling me, feels like you might have some air. Here again, this is like, to me, picking up earth energies, hearing voices on the breeze, getting communication or your intuition nudging you when you hear the wind blow. Okay. And this cozy retreat, remote getaway, maybe in seclusion, or maybe just you and one or two people, you get all this information from the earth. Okay. And a light bulb goes on. I'm seeing this picture of a couple of people being out in the woods, sitting amongst the trees, sitting with their back on the trees, their feet, no shoes on, their feet on the ground. Maybe sitting next to a babbling brook, and you're picking up information, and it makes sense to you, even if it doesn't make sense to the other people around you. Okay. And again, it feels like listening to the wind. So maybe this forest you go to, or this even a park that has a lot of breeze going through it at the edge of the mountains or something, is talking to you. Again, this just feels like somebody who's an earth healer and ancestor energy coming through. And maybe this is someone in your family ancestor wise that is coming in to speak to you, maybe a favorite aunt or grandmother, or even a favorite uncle or nephew, or just somebody that's an ancestor that passed on before you did, or even a couple of another generation ago. Maybe it's a great grandparent that you were close to. Okay, they're not giving me a sex, but they're just giving me a lot of ancestor and someone that was a lot like you. Like, you know how some things skip around in generations? So this is feeling like one or two generations back of some kind of ancestor, and also somebody in your immediate circle that you're really, really close to. Take that how it resonates, guys. But I just know what they're showing me. I love this new deck because it doesn't come with a book. You have to totally use your intuition. And I'm just asking them for just little messages. I'm going to pull one or two more cards from this place deck. Anything else you want to tell them? Man, guys, I feel this this deep energy around me right now. Like somebody's ancestor or passed on loved one is going, yes, get this message out to them. I'm just going to cut the deck once. What's on the bottom? Precious metals, handcrafted masterpiece, bespoke and luxury. Okay, they're saying somebody might have once made their own, it says luxury boutique, but I'm picking up dazzling gems. Maybe you make your own jewelry. They're saying somebody that likes to do stone magic or trees, creative showcase, curated gallery. Someone might pick up messages from the visuals around them. Again, this is still feels like very heavy earth energies here, guys. Very heavy earth energies. Okay? And I know what it says, but I know what my intuition's telling me. So maybe you work with metals and gem. Maybe you make your own. I'm seeing somebody making turquoise jewelry. Silver, turquoise. Does that resonate with anyone? Handcraft pieces. Maybe you make your own jewelry. Maybe you actually wander around in retreat type areas, collecting your own stones, and you make your own jewelry. And you're very visual. You can see the piece in your mind before you make it or before you create it. Someone's very hands-on. Very hands-on. This is definitely somebody dealing with the earth, with picking up just very out nature-y type. Okay? Let me see if I can grab a couple of runes. Wow, guys, what a really cool message. I love these new cards and how they speak to me. It's been a while since I've done an earth healer, ancestor type message. Is there anything else you want to tell them? Anything else? Okay. Oh, guys, I'm smelling something. I'm smelling some kind of rose or wow. I'm getting a head rush. Okay. So somebody's ancestor used to wear a particular cologne, they're saying. It's got kind of a rose flowery scent to it. So this is somebody, okay, it's gone now. So this is somebody's relative who used to wear a certain cologne that you would memorize, know them by. Wow, guys, I'm actually getting the shakes from, yeah, it's gone now. No. Okay, so somebody's ancestor, they want you to, ooh, I'm getting a head rush. They're wanting you to know that that's them by the cologne that they wear. Something flowery. Their name might have started with an M or an L. Movement, flow, gift. Algis. F, I'm hearing Fiona. Flow. Female. Special gifts. Partnerships. Synchronicities. Maine. Montana. Place. What kind of, they're saying something about a place. Somebody's ancestor is trying to talk to me, guys. Mona. Montana. Minna something. Maybe Minnesota. I can't quite hear what they're saying. So that's a message for somebody. Lisa, Lyle. They're just saying something about names, guys. Partnership. This may have been somebody that was married. Maybe you have a great aunt, Mona and Lyle, or Marie, that were married. Maybe grandparents or great grandparents. Frank. I'm not really sure. Somebody had a relationship. It's a man and this could be somebody's grandparents trying to talk to them. Relief from distress. just ancestors. I'm just getting ancestor. So, all right, guys, they're talking. This is definitely an ancestor message and an earth healer message. Someone who's very, very much got traits like some passed on grandparents or great aunt and uncle. Take that how that resonates, guys. I haven't gotten a message that big in a while. Wow. How cool is that? Yeah, I'm kind of woozy now. Got to reground. So yeah, somebody's great aunt or great grandparents are letting you know they're with you. So take that how that resonates, guys. Okay, so this was definitely an ancestral land and earth healer message. I hope it resonated or helped somebody. If you had any kind of, take it how it resonates, guys. Don't force it or anything. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. Parts of it may be for you and they're not clear yet, or you may be waiting for some of this to become clear to you. They're saying. All right, guys. So that's it. All right. Thank you guys for being here. If y'all like what I've been doing, and people's, I go through phases where relatives come in and talk to me quite a bit because of my psychic mediumship abilities. Other times they just break off for a while, but they definitely came through this morning. I don't know who this message was for, but if you've been looking forward to wanting to hear from passed on loved ones, they're definitely around you. They want you to know that, and they definitely love you. Maybe you were even raised by this set of relatives as a child, I just heard. And they're stepping back now. My head's starting to clear. Okay, so they're wanting somebody to know that they're with you. Take it how it resonates, guys. Okay. Lighthouse, be a light in the darkness, guys. Things are rapidly changing on the earth plane front. That I do know. Lighthouse,